Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome. I don't know about you, but that music always makes me feel really goosebumpy and excited because I know what's going to come, and it's a joyful occasion. I'm really pleased to see so many people here to share it. By the authority given in the statutes of the Open University, I declare this congregation open for the conferment of degrees and the presentation of graduates. Distinguished guests, graduates, family and friends, it's my privilege and pleasure to welcome you all to the 36th of the Open University's degree ceremonies being held in 2022. I'm also delighted to welcome so many key supporters of the university who found time in their very busy diaries to be with us today. And a very, very special welcome to our honorary graduate, Mr. Gordon Marsden. We're delighted to be able to honour you today. Each year, the Open University awards a range of qualifications that you've all worked so hard for, from certificates of higher education to doctorates. Throughout this year, there have been more than 10,000 graduates presented for their qualifications at our degree ceremonies. And for me, and I know for my colleagues, they are the highlights of the year because we're celebrating your success. And I think it's important to note that this is a very special ceremony this afternoon because it is the last one of our 2022 ceremonies. And that being so, I would like you to make as much noise as you possibly can throughout the ceremony. So I'm just warning you now, my expectations are high. We've had ceremonies throughout England, as well as in Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, and the Republic of Ireland. And we're the largest university in Europe that you're graduating from. Extraordinary scale, extraordinary scope, and extraordinary reach. And I challenge you as graduates, everywhere you go in the world, mention the Open University. I'm sure you'll find there's somebody who knows it not very far from you. We are, I believe, a very successful university, and that success is down to what you, as our graduates, achieve. Not just the qualification that you're being presented for today, but the difference that you will go on and make with it. So it goes without saying, it's a very important occasion for you, our graduates, and for your families and loved ones, those who've put up with you for the last however many years while you've been studying, and I'll come back to that later. But it's a very important occasion for us as a university and for my colleagues who I hope you will feel have nurtured and supported you through your journey. Now, as I've said, this is the last ceremony of this year, and so it has to be the noisiest. It is an important occasion, but that doesn't mean it has to be solemn and staid. You'd be very wrong. This is a day of celebration for all of you. And I know some of you will have been celebrating already, and many of you will be going on to celebrate later this evening. Hint to graduates, make it last as long as you can. Milk it, okay? But I don't want a single one of you to cross this stage with anything less than thunderous, rapturous applause, or whatever way you wish to show your enthusiasm and support. So with that in mind, we're going to have a practice run because this is going to happen quite often this afternoon. I would like today's graduates who are able to do so to stand. That's you guys, by the way. Up you go. Okay, so family, friends, and Open University colleagues, let's start today off as we mean to go on by giving all our amazing graduates a huge round of applause. Thank you. Yeah, you can sit down again now. That was great. Just remember, if you brought gloves, you might need them because you're going to be doing a lot more of that this afternoon. And you've set the bar now, so the only way is upwards of that bar, please. The other way that you can show your appreciation for your graduate who's here today is through social media. The hashtag OUFamily is a brilliant hashtag to follow because everybody who becomes part of the OU family sees that, will see your achievements, and you can see their achievements. So don't forget to shout about that. Today's ceremony will begin with the presentation of those graduates who've gained higher degrees, postgraduate diplomas, and first degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Engineering, and Bachelor of Laws. They'll be presented by my colleague, Billy Coker, who is Head of Student Support in Academic Services. And we will then see the awarding of the honorary degree of Doctor of the University to Mr. Gordon Ramsden. Miss Michelle Smythe, Head of Government and External Affairs in our Strategy Office, will present Mr. Marsden, who will sign the honorary graduate's book, just behind me, and will then make a reply. And then we will continue our presentation of graduates with those who've gained Bachelor of Science degrees, foundation degrees, and diplomas of higher education. And I will then conclude the ceremony with a final address to our graduates. So I now call upon Billy Coker to present our graduates. And don't forget, lots and lots of noise. Okay.
Pro-Vice-Chancellor, I shall now present graduates who have gained higher degrees and postgraduate diplomas and have been able to attend here today. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, I present to you for a thesis entitled Geological Processes on Mercury and the Mapping of the Dirain H10 Quadrangle, Christopher Maliband. For a thesis entitled The Petrogenesis of Kyanite Migmatites in Eastern Bhutan, Stacey Phillips. And for a thesis entitled The Metamorphic Evolution of Eastern Himalayan Lower Crust, Eleni Wood. For the degree of Doctor of Education, I present to you for a thesis entitled An Evaluation of a Mindfulness Program in a Primary School, Jane Calcott. I present to you for the degree of Master of Arts in Childhood and Youth, Colleen Thomas. For the degree of Master of Arts in Creative Writing, I present Wendy Jenkins. Rachel Katzenellen-Bogan. For the degree of Master of Arts in English, I present Julie Bourne. For the degree of Master of Arts in Online and Distance Education, I present Amanda Smith. For the degrees of Master of Arts Open and Bachelor of Arts, I present Samuel Cookson. For the degrees of Master of Business Administration and Bachelor of Science, I present Catherine Marsh. For the degree of Master of Business Administration Leadership Practice, I present Savi Kataria. For the degree of Master of Science in Computing, I present Abigail Hayes Johnston. Lucas Walker. Paul Woodhouse Seven. For the degree of Master of Science in Development Management, I present Kellen Merigali Model Ferreira. For the degree of Master of Science in Medicinal Chemistry, I present Denise Robinson. For the degree of Master of Science in Mental Health Science, I present Justine Lindsay. For the degree of Master of Science Open, I present Victoria Williams. For the degree of Master of Science in Systems Thinking in Practice, I present Michael Cope. For the degree of Master of Science in Technology Management, I present Robin Tomlinson. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Social Work, I present Sarah Ringwood. Pro Vice-Chancellor, I shall now present graduates who have gained Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Engineering, and Bachelor of Laws degrees and have been able to attend here today. The full subject details are printed in the insert within the ceremony programme. I present for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Amy Lee Allen. Joan Allen. Samuel Archer. Susan Barton. Isan Arami. Christine Ashurst. Maria Azam. Jennifer Bailey Paget. Babakali Barry. Janet Bastow. Constance Bell. Lisa Bennett. Stephen Bennett. Tori Benson. Jessica Berry. Aisha Bhatti. Vicky Booth. Elizabeth Bradley. Alexander Brooks Hibbert. Rebecca Bugg. Jade Bullock. James Campbell. Emily Cardwell. Catherine Chappell-Gill. Lauren Cheetham. Rosina Chauhan. Danielle Cooper Hemingway. Jennifer Coppenhall. Catherine Davis. Soraya Dizier. Rachel Donnelly. Sonia Duncan. Egon Elias Franklin. Lorna Everett. Debbie Fitton. Catherine Fraser. Wallace Gallimore. Tina Gell. Lara Gergis. Laura Gibbert. Emma Gittins. Kelly Gittins. Stephanie Gola. Grace Green. Patrick Hackett. Matthew Haig. Gerald Hall. Adam Hardman. Amina Havildar. Brittany Hetherington. James Higgins. Sharon Hinnigan. Zara Hussain. Maria Hollingsworth. Molly Howe. Aisha Hussain. Amadou Jallo. Melanie James. Sunita Jassal. Michelle Jenkins. Jason Jervis. Godwin Kakonge. Sharon Kendrick. Gosia Khan. Jesse Kinchin. Laura King. John Lappin. Jessica Lee. Kate Lloyd. Mark Lockwood. Charlotte Maya Butler. Jamila Mulji. Sarah McCardle Duff. Kirsty McCartan. Deborah McCready. Lelda McGurk. Jen McPherson. Humaira Mwalikia. Asia Mohammed. Anush Morales Hovnanian. Sheila Morton. Bethany Morris. Bethany Neal. Anita North. Toyin Ogundele. Zoe Palmer. Kate Peel. James Quinn. Bethany Pennington. Rachel Phillipson. Mia Pierce Moulton. Mara Karawi. Hajar Razak. Sharon Riley Jackson. Rebecca Rusk. Aaron Scott. Rebecca Seaman. Elizabeth Sears. Chris Selby. Zora Shahid. Helen Shrimpton. Christopher Simpson. Chloe Sipthorpe. Jennifer Sinyan Chun. Chloe Smith. Nadine Sutar. Jessica Tanzi. Nora Tautau. Kerry Taylor. Joel Tanucci. Abby Vero. Gail Ward. Paula Ward. Neve Wardle. Stephen Wells. Kate Whitehead Moss. Megan Willett. Shirley Williams. Julia Wilmore. Dariana Wilshie. Ira Woolery. Grace Woolbridge. Gordon Worrell. Jude Wright. Karen Yardley. Solange Zibaka. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts and a Diploma of Higher Education, I present Christy Elves. For the degrees of Bachelor of Arts and a Foundation degree, I present Momina Mahboob. For the degree of Bachelor of Engineering, I present Peter Dooley. Robert Goodwill. Stephen Martin. Samantha Wells. And for the degree of Bachelor of Laws, I present Abiodun Adekoya. Stacey Barnard. Aisha Begum. Rosamund Bennett. Ashley Booth. Melanie Bradshaw. Bethany Nancy Cunningham. Colette Darlington. Jasmine Herbert. Elizabeth Hill. Saima Iqbal. Nakonde Litana. Rabia Rabbani. Lauren Rimmington. Ashley Smith. John Steele.
Pro-Vice-Chancellor, colleagues, graduates and guests, Gordon Marsden is a lifelong champion of adult learning who has put his beliefs into practice throughout his varied career as a teacher, politician and campaigner. Born here in Manchester and raised in Stockport, he was the first in his family to go to university, gaining a first-class degree in history at New College, Oxford. He did postgraduate work at the University of London and was a Kennedy Scholar at Harvard. He taught history at the Open University for nearly 20 years, helped to launch English Heritage, and was their public affairs advisor before moving on to spend 12 years as editor of History Today. In Parliament, he was co-chair of the All-Party Arts and Heritage Group and delivered 3 speakers' lectures on Nye Bevan, Clement Attlee and Dennis Healy. Gordon remains a trustee of the History of Parliament, which he chaired from 2016 to 2020. In 1997, Gordon became the first ever Labour MP for Blackpool South. In Parliament, he acted as Parliamentary Private Secretary to 3 Secretaries of State and served on select committees scrutinising the business and education departments. His experiences as a Blackpool MP led to him bringing parliamentarians from other coastal and seaside towns together to lobby government for their social and economic regeneration. He also chaired the all-party parliamentary group on tourism, leisure and hospitality and co-founded an all-party parliamentary group for veterans, focusing on their skills and welfare. On the Labour front bench for 9 years, he was appointed Shadow Minister for Skills and Regional Growth, then Transport, and finally a combined portfolio covering higher and further education and skills. As befits a former Open University lecturer, Gordon is perhaps best known for his commitment to lifelong education and skills. As a Fabian and chair of the Society in 2000, he is passionate about evidence-driven policy. A former chair of the All-Party Parliamentary Group on Employment and Skills, as Shadow Minister, he devised and carried through the Lifelong Learning Commission, whose groundbreaking 2019 report to the Labour Party recommended a statutory right to learn for everyone, regardless of age or background throughout their life, thus setting out to create an inclusive system of adult learning across higher, further and community education, empowering people to gain new skills, qualifications and life chances. Since leaving Parliament in 2019, Gordon continues as an active campaigner for education and lifelong learning. He is a trustee of Villiers Park, a charity helping disadvantaged young people gain new skills. He's an ambassador for the Foundation for Education Development, aiming to improve education across all sectors. He's also a co-founder of the Right to Learn campaign, launched in 2020, which argues that access to education through lifelong learning should be a fundamental right for both social and economic well-being, as well as the fulfilment of multi-generational hopes. These values, of course, absolutely correspond to our own mission to open up higher education for everyone, regardless of background and circumstances. After his earlier distinguished career with us, it is a real pleasure to be able to renew our association with Gordon today as we honour his work promoting adult education within and beyond our institution. Pro Vice-Chancellor, by the authority of the Senate, I present to you for the honorary degree of Doctor of the University, Gordon Marsden.
Michelle, Liz, thank you for your citation and support. The OU have done me a great honour here today. There's a poignancy for me standing here in the Bridgewater Hall. Next Monday will be my birthday. I was born in St Mary's Hospital, just a mile down the road. Both my parents and grandparents were Mancunians. My granddad, Fred Marsden, was a boiler man all his life. But as a child, I saw his shelves full of historical novels and the copper medal he got as one of Derbyshire's top pupils in the 1890s. His school wanted him to stay as a pupil teacher, but family circumstances sent him out to work at 14. Fast forward to 1977, and a windswept October night in Tottenham, when his 24-year-old grandson, now a brand new OU tutor, made his way in anorak and jeans for his first tutorial, A201, Renaissance and Reformation, with students decades older than me. For 20 years, I saw my students' determination, many of them women, to achieve their goals, like the session I gave by her hospital bed to a student recovering from a double bypass op to ready her for the OU exam. And so I am in duty bound to honour my OU regional directors, Liz Dighton, Richard Wilson, Lucille Kekovich, who helped me navigate that analogue world, and also all my supportive students. All of us in this hall live now in a digital world with challenges, net zero, artificial intelligence, worlds away from that 20th century. But you channel those same sacrifices and multi-generational support from friends, families, and teachers, central to the Open University's inclusive mission, continuing to thrive. The founder of the OU, Jenny Lee, saw no need for education to conflict between excellence and social justice. That is as relevant today as it was 50 years ago. And as a historian, politician, and educator, I have echoed that, most recently with our Right to Learn campaign. We will all leave this hall today into uncertain times, not just work, but in society and culture. But paths to hope often come out of turmoil. And if we remember that education isn't about passive learning, but about bringing out the confidence and innate aspirations of everyone, we can build bridges and not barriers. 10 years ago, I made a speech as Shadow Skills Minister, quoting John Ruskin's 1860s vision of the good society. There is no wealth but life. Life in the 2020s means lifelong learning, not just for material success, but for good citizenship, as David Blunkett has recently reiterated. Isn't that a goal for all of us to strive for? It is a privilege to be with you all here today. Please enjoy and celebrate your day, and then go out into that wider world.
Pro-Vice-Chancellor, continuing the presentation of graduates, I shall now present those who have gained Bachelor of Science degrees, foundation degrees and diplomas of higher education and have been able to attend here today. The full subject details are printed in the insert within the ceremony programme. I present for the degree of Bachelor of Science, Sondes Abdul Malik. Omar Ali. Deborah Allen. Claire Baird. Jonathan Beasley. Ruksa Bibi. Morgan Bold. Charlotte Bourne. Chantal Bray. Rachel Bromilo. Gillian Court. Joseph Clayton. Shannon Clegg. Christopher Colquitt. Gemma Davis. Jessica Davis. Fiona Dunlop. Sonia Edwards. Rosie Emerson. Rachel Fitzgerald. Michael Foster. Coral Gavagan. Gergana Georgieva. Ben Goulding. Maxine Granger. Madison Green. Jade Harris. Isabel Harrop. Claire Heptinstall. Carla Hopkin. Sean Horner. Amy Hughes. Peter Hutterley. Andrew Jackson. Alexandra Jones. Lucy Jones. Sarah Kelly. Benjamin Kirkpatrick. Amanda Lancaster. Lydia Leyland. Emma Lockwood. Jennifer Manley. Olivia Mann. Sandra Marsden. Holly Mason. Jamie McFall. Joe Mercer. Michael Miller. Lucy Moore. Lee Motley. Marion Moulton. Hannah Murrell. Rebecca Myatt. Samantha Palmeria. Chelsea Parr. Phoenix Renshaw. Dom Rich. Rebecca Richardson. Samuel Richardson. Tracy Roberts. Danielle Roden. Lee Rowley. Stephen Sands. Nayab Sarfraz. Rebecca Saxton. Hannah Sher. Rivka Sher. Freya Shimin. Charlotte Simcott. Gemma Smith. Louise Smith. Nicola Smith. Kirby Leanne Smurthwaite. Sana Tariq. Paige Taylor. Rebecca Tuvey. Adam Waggett. Chloe Halligan. Georgia Williams. Vicky Wright. Jimmy Yim. For a foundation degree, I present Carla Loft. Thomas Rogers. And for the Diploma of Higher Education, I present Rebecca Arnold. Sarah Douglas. Amelia Hall. David Kevins. Martisa Pinnock.
Thank you. Actually, I had a speech here, and then Gordon stole a bit of it. So, I'm going to wing a bit. But I just wanted to say what an enormous privilege it has been for me to stand here on this platform, shaking hands with you guys. The happiness, the excitement, the exaltation, the thrill of achievement is so real. When you walk across this platform, it makes me feel incredibly humble, but also incredibly happy. So I'm going to take away that. So my drive back to Milton Keynes will just be with a big grin on my face tonight. I'm really proud of you. I'm proud of you, our graduates who've achieved, very often against the odds. Just a few quick questions. I can see that some of you have got children. How many of you graduates have got children? Okay, quite a lot. How many of you are working full-time? Yeah? Just... I'm going to ask you another question. How many of you during COVID were trying to juggle teaching children at home and your full-time work and your studies? Yeah. That's why you are simply amazing. You've managed to juggle all of those things, your work, your family, all the commitments that you have. You've managed to overcome many of the challenges. A few of you have said to me on the way across the platform, oh, it's been hard work, but we've really enjoyed it, which is what matters. It has been hard work, but you've all achieved it, and you've achieved, as I said, sometimes against the odds. And that's because you believe in yourselves, and we believe in you. So all the people that have worked to support you, our associate lecturers and advisors, the academics, my colleagues who are sitting on the platform here, writing the courses, the designers, technologists, bringing them to life. And one person said to me, oh, thank you for all the fantastic support. Let's not forget the amazing support staff that we have in the university who will go the extra mile to make sure that students get what they need when they need it. And it's that belief, now you can see what that belief has achieved for you. And I think it's really interesting that employers very often say to us that OU graduates they love because they're driven and they're determined. They can also multitask massively, which is fantastic. You juggle a lot, studying with deadlines and all the other demands. But I also know that it's not just tough for you, because all of those people sitting up there have had to put up with you for the last however long it's taken. Every time I think about life of an OU student, I always think those who live with them probably have it a bit harder. So, consult your consciences, colleagues, to see what you owe these amazing people. And what I'd like to ask you to do, graduates, if you can, to stand and just give those people an even louder round of applause than they gave you earlier. You'll get another chance. Don't worry, that's not the last round of applause we're going to have today. When the Open University started back in 1969, our pioneer students and staff really were taking a step into the unknown. They were putting their faith in a university that was using new methods of teaching and would be open to everyone. And many people thought that the Open University would fail. But instead, it's now one of the most successful universities in the world, with over 2 million people who've studied with us. That's not just a university, it is a social movement. And it's you, our students, our graduates, who make the OU what it is. But we also owe a huge debt of gratitude to the vision of the university's founders. And Gordon has mentioned one of those, Jenny Lee, to whom Prime Minister Harold Wilson gave the job of setting up the university. A woman whose own journey from a Scottish mining community to Minister of State shaped in no small measure what the university is today. And she believed that the OU had to be a university for everyone, whatever their background, and it would do that while maintaining the highest academic standards. I'm going to give some of you an exam later on the PhD theses that some of our brilliant doctoral graduates studied today. But really, seriously, those highest academic standards have been achieved by you using those high standards of scholarship and professional practice that Jenny Lee was determined we would maintain, while opening up opportunity to more people than ever before. And she was determined as well that we would be a respected research university, making discoveries, inventing new products, enabling us to understand each other better and to live together peacefully and without endangering our planet. And curiosity is what drives us, and I'm so glad that you chose to join that most human of adventures, as it says on our crest here, to learn and live. So completion of your qualification doesn't need to stop there. Some of you have carried on studying. Some of you may want to come back in the future, but you are joining a community of Open University alumni around the world. You can keep in touch with us, you can stay in contact with us, you can come back to study, but you are and always will be a member of the OU family. And as you leave today, I hope you'll become an ambassador for the Open University and all we stand for our values of social and environmental justice, our commitments to inclusion and diversity, and above all, our mission, which I am incredibly proud of, to be open to people, to places, to methods, and to ideas. So share your experience with others. Let them know what your journey has meant to you. We're hugely proud of you, and we're thankful to all of those here who have supported you and those who may not have been able to attend through your journey. So I'm going to ask for one last time all of today's graduates who can to stand, and for everybody to give this amazing group of people one last huge round of applause. I would just like to remind those of you who've got small children here that they've been incredibly patient and deserve a big reward. Having said that, the proceedings of this degree ceremony have been completed, and I now declare this meeting of congregation closed. Would all who are able to do so please stand?